Okay, so I thought today I would do a video on my gear, because it's chilly out, and I wanted to show you all what I had. So let me get over here and show you, and then I'll pack it later. So, this is my water bottle ladder. It holds 3 ounces. I'm gonna, it's full because I need to weigh it in my food to see how much food I'm going to be, like how much the weight is, because I'm not going to just have that in my pack all the time. I'm going to put the equivalent, because I'm going to be walking on the treadmill on the cold days with this, and I want to make sure that I have, so I can get used to the weight on my back, that I have the right amount of weight. So first we'll start with our sleeping system. I have a hammock. I got my hammock at Walmart, and I have a tarp. So that's my sleeping system, or that's what I'm sleeping with. That will be in the bottom of my pack. I saw these people, a lot of people had these expensive sleeping systems with the air mattress, and I don't have, not an air mattress, but a little mattress pad. Some of them are air mattress pads. I didn't have all that money, so I have a yoga mat, which will kind of help block the wind. But I also got this car thing that goes in your window, and this is to block the wind also. So that's going to go in my hammock. Under my sleeping bag, I guess, to kind of give me some wind blockage if it's windy out, and help keep me insulated. And apparently, that supposedly, if you have a sleeping bag that's not rated for as good a weather, that'll add another 10 degrees on, so they say. So that is the sleeping system. This is my sleeping bag. Again, I ordered it online from Walmart for my size. I'm 5'6". That's my sleeping bag. It's a compression sleeping bag. 2 pairs of socks. They're wool. A short sleeve shirt. This is, they're the, what do they call that stuff? Under Armour. It's the exact same fabric, only I bought it on the cheap. It's the cheap version. I'm going cheaper. This is something I already have. I already work out with this type of material because it's moisture. It doesn't hold moisture like cotton will hold in moisture. This will not. So when I'm out there and I'm hot and I'm sweating, my sweat will evaporate. That's why I've got the wool socks. I've got a long sleeve shirt. Same type of material, and I have, I want to eventually get convertible pants, but instead I got yoga pants, same type of material again, and shorts, again, same type of material. I have underwear. I did not include them in this video because I'm not showing you my underwear, but again, the underwear are going to be breathable. They're not cotton underwear. They're regular underwear. So I have a cell phone. You do not see because I'm recording on it right now. But I have this. It's a black box. It will charge. It charges my phone all the way. It says it holds 2 charges. It charges my phone all the way. I should not have this plugged in, but before my hiking trip, I'll make sure that's fully charged. Then this will go on the outside of my pack, and then you can plug the black box into this to charge it, so then at night while I'm sleeping, this will be recharged and I can charge my phone while I'm sleeping. My phone will also be off because there's going to be no signal out there in the woods, but just in case I need it. I also have this charger. This is a phone charger case, so you just charge this up and you turn that on and it charges your phone. So I have those just in case. I have my first aid kit, or no, my toothbrush kit. I have my toothbrush. I have toothpaste in here, floss, a little bit of mouth. What is this? Oh, moisturizer. No, I didn't bring mouthwash. I have my mouth guard. It's a throwaway mouth guard. You use it 3 days and you throw it out. I could replace this actually with a smaller thing. And I need to get environment-friendly toothpaste because I don't want to be using that. But I just threw that in there for weight purposes because I just kind of wanted to get a roundabout estimate. Shovel for when I poo. Pooing is important. Dig a hole, shovel, poo, stir it with stick, cover it up. Okay, so also to keep myself clean, bio wipes. I like to shower, but I guess this could double as a shower if you needed it to. Like at the end of the day, if you end up by a water source, you could kind of hang this on a tree and use it to shower and then go fill it again. But just in case, then I can use this to wipe myself clean. Put it in my little baggie for trash because I'm going to use those coffee bags. I'm going to use an empty coffee bag, and I'm going to keep my trash in there. I can also, actually these are biodegradable. What I'm going to do, you can put them in the poop hole. When you go poop, you can put them in the poop hole. So this is for wiping me bum. Along with showering, I have a hairbrush that folds up. Brush my hair. I have to be able to brush. A mirror to signal. So I made sure I got, this is multifunctional. What else? I have hand sanitizer for after I go to the bathroom, or if somebody needs it, me to help them Band-Aid wise, bandage. I've got maxi pads. These can be used as maxi pads for obvious reasons. You can also use these as gauze pads in the event a first aid is needed. Oh look, there's a little floss, so I can get rid of that bigger floss. I have a little floss already in my first aid kit. I could probably combine them. I have Band-Aids in here, alcohol wipes. I have a coffee filter in case I have to have an alternative way to filter the water and then put the iodine tablets. I have a thermostat in case I need to see if somebody's running a fever. Fever means infection. And lotion in case my hands get chapped. Okay, I'm glad I'm going through this. So there's another thing of dental floss I can get rid of. So let me put that up there to get rid of pile. Tape, cotton pads, so you can wipe down stuff. Neosporin, ibuprofen, cotton balls. Cotton balls can also be used to filter water. More Band-Aids, I do have gauze pads in here, and Q-tips to clean wounds out, or you can also use the cotton balls as fire starter. If you I got petroleum jelly. Petroleum jelly is good for chapped lips. I also got chapstick, so kind of this is a duplicate. I can probably omit the chapstick because this, well, no, I don't want to, because this can be used as a candle too, I hear. I will have to look into that, but this can be used, if you have a little pinhole in your gear, you can put the petroleum jelly or the chapstick over it to keep the water from getting in if it's raining. Flammable, so you can smear it on the cotton balls or the cotton things. Flammable, make yourself a fire with that. And so for my first aid kit, I had this big huge red bag. I didn't keep that. I just found this is actually a safety first thing that came with when I bought my kids the fingernail. There was like fingernail cutters, comb and everything. So I just wrote first aid on both sides of the bag, and this will be kept on the outside of my pouch. Fires. So we can't have fires where I'm going, but I got this just in case. This is a little thing, and you can do this around it, just like if you need to get small tree sticks, things cut down for fire, which I really prefer not to be cutting down anything unless it's dead. It would be a dead limb that I would be cutting off, not a live one. Just for clarification, I would be getting all my sticks from the ground. I would prefer that, but in the event that it rained for like 10 years and I needed dry stuff, it's probably going to be harder to find it on the ground. I don't plan on starting a fire anyway, but just in case, I've got that. I've got matches. This is my backup. I've got a lighter, primary source, another lighter as a backup. The reason I have this is because this is what I'm going to use. I have one of those things that you hit like this, and I'm going to give that to my mom because I'm no good with them. I should probably get better at it, but right now I'm not going to worry about it. Water filter system. I have a Sawyer. I'm going to bring this with. This is the back flush it after you use it so your filter lasts longer. This is my mini filter. That is what I'm using. This is my backup. These are iodine tablets, I believe. They're for water purification germicidal tablets. So I also got a bandana so I can filter the water. Also, there's coffee filters. You can filter the water with those. And the purification tablets. And I'll bring water flavor just in case I do have to use that. Headlamp. I'm not bringing a flashlight because this doubles as a flashlight. There are no batteries in this. I will be bringing batteries, packing them separately. I gotta go upstairs and get them. The bottle for my Sawyer mini squeeze. Tissue. Backup in case I run out of bio wipes and I need to take a poo. These will do the job. I should probably find biodegradable camping toilet paper. Inhaler, because I have asthma. I probably won't need this just in case. Cortisone 10 itch relief, in case I get a bug bite and I want to itch it off. I'm going to probably omit this now that I'm looking at it. This looks too big. I'm going to get, I have anti-itch cream tube up there that's half used, so it would be smaller. I'm going to use that. And leave this at home because this is the stuff my son likes. I am going to bring bug spray. I don't have any in this here. That's something I'm realizing. Pad and paper to write stuff down about my trip. Paracord to tie stuff up that I might need. For example, my food bag is going to need to be tied up and swung over a tree. Where we're at, there's going to be no bears, but I don't want any other animals getting in there. Plus, it's just in good practice. Hang your food up. It's going to be 300 feet from where we're at. Clothespins. I need to get camp soap too. So if I need to wash my clothes that I showed you, I can use camp soap. Camp soap is good for body soap, clothes washing, and to wash my handy dandy cooking stuff. So what's going? Oh, duct tape. That's good for camp repair. This is in case I can't use my tarp for whatever reason. Then I can lay this emergency blanket out on the ground and lay down on it with my sleeping bag and use my my hammock. Use my tarp to, or vice versa. The tarp isn't usable, something happens, I can use that as a tarp. Bible, good reading material there. That's a comfort item. Some would call it, I call it a must-have. So I got this for my stove, and I'm going to pour it into this. This is 12 ounces. This holds 8 ounces, so that'll be better. So I don't have to take as much. I don't know if I said playing cards, comfort item. Compass. That's my compass. I'm going to have a map so I can read my map and know where I'm going. Even though the trail's marked, you never know when you need a compass. Get out there in the woods with your mom and you get lost. You need a compass. Rain gear, I'm not going to take it out because it's just hard, but this is not the breathable kind. This is the cheap. I'm doing things on the cheap because I don't have a lot of money. So I'll eventually replace this with lighter weight, better stuff. Food, coffee, protein bar, Gorb. The ones of these that I don't have a protein bar in, I did 2 packs of Gorb. I pre-measured them and bagged them. And then for my breakfast, I'll have my meal replacement shake, which, I'm hoping that my water will be cold. I'm going to drink it for breakfast because my hope is that my water will be cold because it'll be at night. Oatmeal for lunch. And I do have not the healthiest dinner plan, but I'm going to explain to you what my plan is. Because this is just basically for weight right now. So I got these. They're not the healthiest. 830 milligrams of sodium. Ouch. And then this. So with 300, that's like half of your sodium right there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get rice noodles. And then I'm going to get, I'm going to do some dehydrated vegetables. I got a food dehydrator. I'm going to dehydrate vegetables. Use rice noodles. And then use that instead of these. I just grabbed these because I was like, my husband likes these. I can use them to see kind of how much more my rice noodles weigh as opposed to not knowing. So kind of, yeah, I know that's not the same, but whatever. I'm also going to probably do some dehydrated fruit just so I can have my daily intake of fruit in. I know there's raisins in the gourd, but I want to make sure I'm getting enough. I want my 2 servings of fruit a day, 3 servings of vegetables, so I'm going to make sure that I measure that out. So I have that because still eating healthy on the trail is priority. It's going to be, it's expensive if you buy those mountain meals, which is great, and I'm not knocking anybody who does that. It's easier, it's convenient, but I don't have the money for $7 a meal when I can buy some rice noodles and dehydrate some fruits and vegetables, and instead of spending a gazillion dollars on camping food, it's going to cost me a couple of bucks. It's a big difference. Here's my cook system. This pot was free. You can't beat free. So that is my pot, and it's also going to be what I eat out of. And I'm just realizing I need silverware. So I'm probably just going to grab some plastic silverware to put in here. So this is my multi-purpose tool. It also functions as a knife. So if I need to cut some meat, I doubt I'll be cutting tuna, but if I want to bring some beef jerky or find out what different meats work, that's cool. There's a can opener on here, a thing to clean out your nails, a screwdriver, a bottle, did I say a can opener? I meant a bottle opener, and a saw. So this is basically so I can grab the cover, take the cover off, set it on the ground. I know it's pretty fancy there. I've got this is my coffee cup. It's just a styrofoam cup, one I got at a hotel. We stayed at a hotel. I grabbed this cup and said, you know what? This is a good lightweight. I know titanium cups are awesome, but this is actually lighter than a titanium cup. So I still have the plastic on it because I plan to use the plastic to wrap my free cat food stove in. Oh yeah, and this can lift this off the stove. So I made this out of cat food. It was free because I have a cat over there that I gotta feed. And you light it, you put the heat in there and you light it. And then this I can lift off the stove. And I'm going to probably make sure that's on a flat surface. And I got this. It's a folded up piece of tin foil. This can be used to block wind if I need to cut this in half. Because I got a little bigger. I don't necessarily need this whole piece because it's quite big. It's like this big of a sheet. If I need a barrier, I can put that on the ground. And so that's in there. And then I'm going to use the plastic to wrap that stove so it just doesn't get dirty, and I need silverware. So that's pretty much it. That's my gear. And I will pack it in my pack according to my weight. And I'm not going to show you that because that'll make it longer. I will say this is my pack. I bought it off Amazon for $85. I would have liked an Osprey or Osprey, whatever you call it, just because it was lighter. It's supposed to be better. I tried one in the store. I really liked it, but it was $300. And again, I don't have. I want to go hiking now, not 5 years from now. So I'm gonna eventually work up to getting that, and this will be my husband's. The backpack goes in here. There's a pack liner here that you can pull out, but I'm probably going to take that out because I don't need that and a trash bag. That's not going to, where my sleeping pad yoga mat thing is going to go right here. After I put my sleeping bag in there, it's going to go right here. So you can't use a pack cover for the rain, to protect the rain and put stuff on the outside. And I want to be able to put stuff on the outside. That's kind of important to me. So that's kind of the deal with that. I'm going to put my first aid kit and my hygienic things on the outside. My map's going to go in these outside pockets here, just because I'll need those for that. And then it'll fold up. There's also, you know what, there's a top here. I could even put my map up here, but it'll be in a plastic bag. So, everything's going to be in plastic bags to kind of keep it from getting wet on all these outside pockets. There's little holders here for bottled water. I'm not going to really use that. I probably don't even need those holders. I'm not sure if I'm going to remove them or leave them on. It is extra weight, but my goal is to eventually get another pack anyway, so I don't know if that would be effective to matter. So this pack is 5 pounds. That's the heaviest part of my gear. Weighing all this, it weighs in at 25 pounds. I added my sleeping bag, so that is 2 pounds. And the Sawyer mini filter since I've weighed. So the most I want to be carrying is 30 pounds. I'm under that pretty much. I'm going to do another weigh it again. And I'm going to weigh my food and water so I can empty this. Just to kind of get a base on what I'm going to need to pack this with when I'm walking on the treadmill. Because on days like today it's too cold for my arthritis to be outside. If it's warmer than 25 degrees, then I'll obviously pack my food and water and go on day hikes just to get used to the pack being on my back. But I don't want to leave this full in my pack all the time because this water will get stale. I guess I could just leave my food in there and then that would be fine. But that's what my thinking is. So that's pretty much it. That's what's in my pack. Now I'm going to load it up and go walking on the treadmill.